My simple question for all of you today, do I look 33? I made my 33rd cycle around this gosh darn video game infested planet yesterday, and I'm feeling great. I surely don't feel 33, and at the same time, I have done like 33 years of games, which I'm very proud of. OG gamer on the NES. I've seen it all from Nintendo, so good morning, Wario. And good morning, Switch fans. We got a lot to talk about today, including some strange updates, nice leaks, and most importantly, Nintendo's announcement that I've been waiting for eons. So, welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic, staying safe, staying healthy, staying happy, staying wonderful. Because I do feel like we have the most wonderful community on YouTube, which I'm really proud of. Like, honestly, that's huge. In today's world, that's huge. Let's talk first about this interesting update to Mario Kart 7. This is the first Mario Kart 7 update in forever. And no, I'm not mistakenly calling Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Mario Kart 7. They made an update to the Mario Kart 7 game. And that is probably to address security concerns. Nintendo has been really interested in patching holes, and this is nothing more than that, but I just thought it was interesting that Nintendo has gone back to a 3DS game from like ages and ages ago to work on it. And so I pose this question to you, good Nintendo people. Why won't Nintendo go back to Animal Crossing? I get that this is just a security issue, but it feels like it's adding insult to injury when they go and they patch Mario Kart 7 and we still out here waiting for just like one new design in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here's hoping that 2023 is bringing us another Animal Crossing announcement. Like after all those sales, after that amazing game, like we are due. We are due. Next up, we did not get the date for Sports Story. It's December 14th. That game has 17 days to release. No release date. Is it just going to be out one day? It's become a pretty big deal, at least within the indie scene. And so I'd imagine they want some sort of lead up. A lead up like what they did with Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection after Capcom dropped a new trailer last night and announced the release date of April 14th, filling in another slot of a nice Nintendo Switch title. This one is actually going to be $60, which feels like a lot, but I do understand it's a bunch of Battle Network games. And I actually really liked Battle Network, and I sort of credit Battle Network with my love for card games now. Like, I know it's different, but in this era, I was just obsessed with games of this sort. Kind of like quirky takes on established IP. I played Mega Man Battle Network on my GBA. I played Metal Gear Acid on my PSP. I was really into sort of just these more strategic takes on popular franchises. And honestly, I love it to this day. Nintendo and Ubisoft did the same thing with Mario plus Rabbids, bringing strategy to the Mario universe. And if you've never played Battle Network, honestly, they're really fun. I wonder if they hold up as well as I remember them, because back then they were amazing, and they did that double pack thing like Pokemon does, like Scarlet Violet. They did like Mega Man Battle Network 4 White, Mega Man Battle Network 4 Blue, Mega Man Battle Network Lions and Tigers and Bears, Mega Man Battle Network, I don't know, cheese. Anyhow, they're really cool. April 14th, $60 does feel a lot. I'd kind of rather they sell them independently for like $6.99, but alas, it's a bunch of Mega Man and Battle Network games. I think it's like 14, 12. How many games is it? I can live my dreams. And you can too. Maybe even together, my friends. Nintendo made the announcement I've been waiting for. Yep, the Mario movie is coming out in April. Yep, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in May. Who knows when the Switch Pro is dropping? Where is Metroid Prime? And is Donkey Kong ever going to don the simian suit once more and drop on Switch? I don't know, but I do know that Super Nintendo World is opening on February 17th in Hollywood! Now, there is Super Nintendo World in Japan, but that's a long ways away and a very expensive excursion. I love theme parks. I've been a Disney super fan since I was little, and this is like dream come true. Living in a Nintendo world. Like, it's one thing to play Pokemon Scarlet Violet and be like, this is what I dreamed Pokemon would be like. And truly, it was fantastic, but this is like I physically get to put my feet in the Mushroom Kingdom. I physically get to put my legs in a Mario Kart. I physically get to take a picture with Peach, and I physically get to cower beneath Bowser's castle and buy all the merch and taste all the Toad treats. Super Nintendo World is a dream come true. Now, there is one caveat here. I thought both rides from Japan were coming to Hollywood. It's just one. It's just the Mario Kart ride, which is supposedly super futuristic, super awesome, AR, VR, racing through a bunch of courses, shooting shells, and trying to defeat Bowser. Even the line queue looks insane. You walk through a pipe into the land, you get a special wristband, and you can play games and interact with the world. It was designed by Miyamoto. It's freaking fantastic. I cannot wait to go. I'm already thinking about planning a trip That weekend is President's Day weekend. It'll probably be jam-packed, but I kind of want to go. Now, Japan also gets a Yoshi sort of dark ride, like riding on the back of a Yoshi through the Mushroom Kingdom. And they're working on a Donkey Kong roller coaster with a drop track. You jump over, like in the minecart segments, which are the best segments in the entire Donkey Kong universe. So one day, maybe that'll come to this park. But right now, it's opening with Mario Kart. It's opening with a Toad Cafe. It's opening with a walk through Bowser's Castle. And it's opening with a merch shop. And I'm sure, given that the movie will be close, there might even be some movie merch because Universal Studios, like, they're doing the movie. They're doing the theme park. And this is just amazing. Like, we get to live Nintendo. And Miyamoto, I saw this set online, and I totally agree. I don't remember where, but Miyamoto is like as close as we get to a modern day Walt Disney. Like, really, he invented a character and he's taken that character to all sorts of crazy places. Now he's coming to the silver screen. He's coming to theme parks, board games, wrapping paper I just got for Christmas gifts. I mean, Mario is everywhere. And Miyamoto has that childlike wonder that he's able to just imbue into everything he creates and deliver fun, fanciful experiences for people of all ages. The Nintendo nostalgia is similar to the Mickey Mouse nostalgia in that it crosses over gaps of age, race, color, gender, anything. Whatever you are, wherever you're from, Mario is fun. And I really, really appreciate that. And I love that so much about Nintendo, about Miyamoto. And when I did meet the big guy, he was just as lovable in person and just as kind as anything you've ever read or seen about him. But enough gushing about the big M. It's Miyamoto, not Mario. This is Super Nintendo World, February 17th. How many of you are going to go? I know, like, California is probably far for a lot of you, but maybe it's close for some of you. And this is so soon. This is 2 months away, and I am jazzed about this. 2 months until I get to actually do Mario Kart. Like, the Battle Pass expansion thing, course pack, booster, whatever, that's nice. 48 more courses, Big Rock Mountain, but, like, you get to do it. And it's not illegal and going to get shut down like when they would do the street racing Mario Kart things in Tokyo. This is legit. This is Nintendo. This is Miyamoto. This is Mario Kart in Bowser's Castle doing the race and the merch. Oh my gosh. The walls are going to be lined with the merch. So this is super awesome. Very pumped about that. Let me know if you'd like to go in the comments down below. And now let's talk about a very cool leak. Now this is a DLC leak and I don't really feel like it's spoiler-esque. So you know, you could be kind of careful, but I really don't think this is a spoiler. We're talking about DLC leaks for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, it's inevitable that those games are going to get DLC, and this leak does not spoil the ending of the game or anything of this sort. It just lists that there's going to be 2 characters in the DLC that have been data mined that are not in the main game, Billy and Onair. Now, Onair is listed as a lady trainer with a Cantonian Meowth, and Billy is, we don't know. But it's supposed that these could be Nemona's parents. Now that's very interesting because how and why would you run into Nemona's parents? Well, I'll let you think about that, as well as there is a dialogue file for Heath. And no, that's not a candy bar. That is way overrated. Or even, I don't think Heath is even rated. Like on the candy tier list, whatever, it's fine. Faux pas. Heath is the author of the Scarlet and Violet book, and he got dialogue. There's a dialogue file. So you gonna be meeting Heath? Heath gonna be talking to you through a screen? What is Heath up to? And what are Billy and Onair doing? Nemona's parents. Piece this together if you've played the game and try and figure out where they're headed because this could be super exciting and this could be super great. And this would confirm a lot of very, very in-depth theories about how this game is actually more lore intense than anyone ever imagined. And on an initial playthrough, you might overlook this, but in fact, the game could really have like a super sick lore on the level of like some of your favorite TV shows, which just adds so much intensity to the end game, which is already spectacular. As I said before, probably the coolest thing I've seen on Switch. Probably the coolest like moment for me playing on Nintendo Switch. Some of those images are burned in my brain. There's 2 in particular. One's jumping, flying, and one is someone looking down and dropping. And man, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But for now, I'll let y'all go. Thanks so much for joining me. Maybe I'll join some of you at Super Nintendo World in 2023. In the meantime, though, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. And until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. SwitchForce out.